I think I figured it out.
Yeah, me too.
Doubles of us? Places and enemies from our past? We're traveling through time and space!
How did this happen? How did this happen?
I wanna fly sky high.
Ultimate
Let's
podcast
go
experience
together.
with Peter
I wanna
O'Hanlon,
fly sky
Skylock King,
high.
and
Let's
Shadix.
go together.
The pilot episode.
All right, guys. How y'all
What's
doing
up?
today? Hi.
Great.
Hi. This is the as of yet unnamed podcast.
Tangaracast.
Yeah, we should.
Oh.
The Tangaracast. All right. I am the lovely Shadix, and joining us today is.
I am Skylar. I'm not gay, but Peter's gay.
I'm Peter. I'm not gay, even if Skylar says I am. So
he just might be gay.
I might be, but yeah,
Yeah, he's 3/4 gay.
I'm not gay.
It only went 3/4 in, so it's okay.
All right, so what should we start with today, gentlemen?
Sonic Generations discussion and views.
Oh, wow, wonder where you
Yeah,
got that.
I don't know, just let me look at the schedule that somebody gave me here.
I guess we should look at that and read it out.
All right. Okay. So, have either of you guys played the game so far?
I have, and I love it.
No. Did you?
Yes.
No, you didn't. You're lying. You didn't play it. When? Oh, okay. Well, you and Shadix and Skylar have a hands-on experience of this game, but I haven't played it.
Okay. All right. So, Skylar, what did you think of the game?
I thought it was fantastic. It was a little short, but they put in a lot. I love it, okay? I'm not gay. I had fun with it.
That's pretty descriptive.
I had whoa now. There is a lot of platforming in 2D and 3D. It is not dash boost.
Yeah, sometimes you have to hold right to win. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not dash
yeah,
all
so-
the time.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not. Sometimes it's hold X, sometimes it's hold up on the control stick when you don't have any boost.
Sometimes.
And sometimes it's
Sometimes
hold
you
right.
have to top up.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you have to hold left.
Whoa! Don't you bring that hold left shit in here, all right? All right, we don't think that way. We're forward thinkers.
Oh,
We're beyond that. We're evolved.
No, but in all seriousness, though, I think it's really great, albeit a little short. But I would rather take a great short game over a shitty long game, like say Sonic 06.
Yeah, I was kind of off-put by the length because I remember I got it launch night and I played it for 2 hours and I was already more than halfway through the game and I was pissed as fuck. I'm on Crisis City. I've already gotten through like 70% of the game and I've only been playing this for 2 hours. I mean, I really wanted my money back at that point. In fact, I went on Retro and made this big old flamboyant post that pissed everybody off. It's like, this game sucks!
I agreed with your post and people got mad at me. I was like,
Yes.
I haven't played the game, so I was just trolling people, but they got
Oh
really
yeah, it
fucking
was
mad.
definitely a fun topic.
That was...
But as far as my concern with the game, I mean, I thought it was really cool, especially in the latter half. The platforming got kind of intricate, and I was like, whoa, this is actually like a 2D Sonic game. But for the most part, the game felt like it was a little too easy. I mean, would you agree with that?
Well, Planet Wisp is deceptively hard, though, because you look at colors and you're like, oh, yeah, this is going to be the same level. No, it's actually really hard.
Yeah, Planet Wisp was surprisingly difficult. I mean, I would say the difficulty curve is probably a little unbalanced because you can fly through pretty much most of the game up until that point without much trouble.
True.
Don't fall apart. Speak with
Yeah.
your heart.
I will say, I think my favorite stage though was Rooftop Run, like the classic stage.
Really?
Yeah. Did you that part with the clock tower? Just like I was just
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
I mean, I haven't played the game, obviously, as I've said before, but I mean, I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of videos and I've heard a lot of music. To this day, I still don't like Chemical Plant's music, and I don't
Really?
think, and I don't think Modern Chemical Plant looks very good. So,
Well, you're
grown on
not
me.
a true Sonic fan, so you don't deserve to be in this podcast.
I guess not.
You know what the best part of Sonic Generations was?
What?
They freaking used the Sonic 4 theme for Supersonic's theme.
No fucking way.
Yes. Yes. They did.
But they don't just play it. They preface it with like this little sound that makes it sound like they're gonna play Live and Learn.
You know
Troll.
that.
So it's like-
Fucking trolls. What are they doing?
It's like they knew.
Well, actually, it does sound really, really good. It doesn't have the dying cat synth from the original.
Hold on, guys. I'm cueing it. All right, here we go.
I'm in space!
That's
know,
quite
if
enough
Sonic-
of that.
If Sonic 4 had that instead of what it has, what it ended up with with the final product, it would sound so much better if they just used real instruments like that or real sounding instrument synths like that.
Dude, that sounded really good then, I gotta say, for that. But
Yeah.
really, that beginning, they were trying to make you think it was Live and Learn at the beginning. Oh, God. I heard that Sonic doesn't fight Chaos as Super Sonic.
Yep, you fight Chaos as regular Sonic, and
That didn't happen.
you can attack him without your super abilities.
But that didn't happen. You fell through the water before.
Well, this is an alternate timeline. They've rebooted the continuity like 10 times. Things didn't happen the way they used to.
Oh,
We'll
No.
see in Generations. You're on solid ground no matter what. I guess it's just like the water's like ankle deep wherever you're standing. So you basically just boost, and that's a substitute for the whole bolt of lightning thing from SA1, and that's what they went with.
But that's like the time that fucking the Dark and Marty McFly went back to the future using a lightning bolt. Kind of like that, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But the way the Sonic games are set out, right, it doesn't make sense as well, because the way Sonic games are set out is Sonic 2 came before Sonic 1.
This chemical plant looks really familiar. I'm getting a strange deja vu, Tails.
Well, hey, it's better than in Sonic Chronicles. Like, hey, Sonic, Green Hill Zone, yeah, and then that's about it.
Nah, Peter, they actually address that to some really half-assed degree. Like when you're playing Green Hill, Tails isn't there. Classic Tails.
Yeah, Sonic mentions like, oh, that place was really familiar, and Tails is like, well, it wasn't to me. So.
Not to me!
Oh my god. Fucking Sonic. Fucking.
There's a lot of troll moments in this game. The Sonic 4 theme, the signpost in Crisis City just giving you a big middle finger.
gosh, that part of the game, I like had this big ass grin on my face when that happened. That was awesome.
Like, I was
It's just
so
like-
pissed, but I was so happy.
It's just like following you as you complete the stage.
And I love it at the end where Sonic's like, Modern's like, hey Sonic, enjoy your future, it's gonna be great.
Oh god.
The first time I saw that, I said to myself, bullshit.
Maybe modern Sonic's future will be great, but classic Sonic has an awkward puberty phase to go through first.
He does.
yeah.
I mean, maybe it is the start of something different now. Like, you know, maybe this is the start of them getting things kind of right again with something. I hate saying all that shit, but you know what I mean. Like, maybe it is out of that awkward puberty phase, as you called it just then. And, yeah.
I don't know though, because the next Sonic game is apparently going to be about recolored Sonics. So
Well, that's just a rumor, though, and it came from Mr. Bennigan's, so that's not exactly...
you might as well say
You know-
it came from IGN at that point.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. It's not exactly the most viable source.
you know, I kind of used to go by that, but unfortunately, every other time that this has happened, I mean, TSSC always gets the first article on this shit, and everyone's always like, "Oh, it's TSSC, I don't believe them." It always ends up being true.
Yeah. Except for,
Unfortunately, like the level list for Sonic Generations ended up being true. There was that article back in like 2008 about the Werehog before Sonic Unleashed was even announced.
Yeah. I get it. But I mean, it's still Tristan. He also said he didn't hit a woman in Bennigan's, and just because it was never charged for it doesn't mean he didn't do it. But according to him, that's what it means.
Well, see, with journalistic integrity, you have to understand that there are some dynamics here. Now, it's not prominent in all territories, but you have to understand there's various protocols involved here, and get off my dick.
So the next, well, I just wanted to touch on Phantasy Star Online 2 real quick, since that's actually becoming a pretty anticipated title, per se. I'm been surprised, because it's been like I mean, I've been waiting for this game for like 5 years now, probably.
Right.
Ever since they made Phantasy Star Universe and it sucked, I was like, make another Phantasy Star Online, please do. But I was actually surprised because at first, when they first announced it, there was not much details on the game. I mean, like, they gave like they kind of like gave you the overview of it, but they weren't acting like they were actually trying to market it. It was just like kind of like a Korean MMO almost. It was just like, oh yeah, this is this game. It exists. By the way, it's gonna come out eventually. Beta test coming.
You know, as blasphemous as it is, with how many Dreamcasts I own, I've never played the first Phantasy Star Online. So, I know, I'm sorry. The only Phantasy Star experience I have is Phantasy Star Portable 2. So,
That's not a bad Phantasy Star experience by comparison of the other ones you could have been playing.
true.
That's actually, Phantasy Star Portable 2 is an interesting title, because it's like Phantasy Star Universe, but with a lot of the stuff from PSO in it, so... yeah, I haven't actually played that version, but I forget things about it.
And Amelia's my waifu. Oh,
Wait, what?
I protect... Amelia's my waifu. I protect her every night.
Are we making fun of someone? Because that sounds like something to say.
No.
Oh,
No, it's a character in the game, I think.
Yeah.
My
She's the lead female that you hang around with.
Okay.
And she wears this short pink little skirt.
Alright.
So, yeah.
I'm not gay, so I appreciate it.
Sweet.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, the Japanese still give straight fan service every now and then.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's actually a video of Tristan. I'm not. Now you got me on a roll. We were talking about Tristan. That's all I'm thinking of. No, it was about about the other favorite person of the community, Aaron Weber, actually.
Oh,
He was,
Aaron Weber,
he was being-
Ruby Eclipse, speedrun
Yeah.
extraordinaire.
Speedrun
Yes.
extraordinaire.
No, he was being interviewed by this company about Phantasy Star Online 2, or it was like a journalist group, and he was talking about it, and you can tell just by how passionate he was about Phantasy Star Online 2. I mean, I just wonder like how much he actually cares about Sonic and how much he's doing it just because it's his job. Because I mean, like he started off as a Phantasy Star Online like mod.
Oh,
And then he just kind of worked his way up from there. Like he got his job. I mean, I need to fact check this actually. I probably shouldn't be just saying things.
Well,
But he used to be like a pretty big player in the Phantasy Star Online community, and then he got his job at Sega, and then worked his way over and started working on the Sonic series.
so wait, he got a job at Sega because they know who he was and shipped from being a mod and crap like that.
I think no, that was his original job, was to be a moderator for Phantasy Star Online.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. He was one of the community guys for that, because I was like at that point, like Sega's community, like staff was oriented towards that game
Yeah.
for Phantasy Star Universe and Blueburst. And yeah, so like he was like literally like, I'm gonna put this video, if we ever get a website, I'm gonna put it up there. He's just like, he's literally having like a fangasm about it. He's like, what do you think about Phantasy Star Online 2? And he's just like, finally! I've waited my whole life. It's finally happening.
Now all we need is Shenmue 3 through 16.
Oh, shut up. Shenmue
Through
316.
16.
But what about Shenmue 17? That's gonna be the best title.
No.
It's just a remake of 1 through 6.
Yeah, what are you doing? It's just a remake.
But it's online.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's online. That's
Oh.
the
You
You
can
can play with your friends.
Yeah, you can play
Yeah,
with your
it's in
friends'
HD.
dicks.
Like Shenmue
Actually, by that
City.
point, it'd be like Hyper HD.
You would. It'd be yeah,
It'd be so real that you could touch.
dicks. Touch wieners.
You could actually ride that forklift.
You could actually ride that foreskin.
Oh yeah, you can. You can ride that forklift all the way to Ryu's house.
We're risque.
Yeah, this is
This
essential.
podcast is rated NC-17.
This is rated U, Universal.
You.
U. It's rated
This
I
is-
for I'm not gay.
All right.
Welcome to the Tongara Cast After Dark,
After dark. Oh fucking hell!
where we put down the controllers and sit on our joysticks.
Oh my god. Nice. Fucking nice.
So yeah, Phantasy Star Online 2 coming out soon.
Eventually. Okay.
So- Have you guys ever
Ma-
played a game called Sonic CD?
No, I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Can you tell me
Oh.
about it?
Well, it's coming out next month for various platforms such as Xbox Live Arcade, PlayStation Network, Steam, the App Store on iTunes, and Android devices.
Not just that, it's coming out on Sega CD as well. So, yeah.
Oh, I think I have a beta then.
Oh my god.
This game has been in development for over
18 years?
goddamn, 18 years.
So you're telling me I can play this game on my Sega CD?
It is the Chinese democracy of the video gaming world.
Well, Shaddix, I hear there's something going on in celebration of this pre-release of Sonic CD.
Well, there might just be. And peeking and stealing information directly from the Sega blogs, they're actually holding... Yeah, I know, right? Let's talk about journalistic integrity.
Yeah. Come on, this
They're
is
doing
pre-release shit here.
Well, I mean, it's been a long time waiting for this game. I mean, we got to get our news somehow.
We need Axl Rose to tell us.
Yeah, well, there's a Sonic CD fan art contest.
Oh,
And since you know
my.
it's been such a long time coming, people have already become fans of the game. I mean, they know it pretty much inside and out.
Yeah, I mean,
Kind of like
yeah.
Generations.
kinda.
I think they've hacked the game already.
Yeah, I think they have.
They didn't get far in hacking it though, so.
They got the stage list, they ripped the soundtrack. In fact, apparently there's 2 soundtracks.
Yeah, depending
No
on
way.
your location in the world, there will be a different soundtrack.
So it's like if I go to one end of the world, I'll get gleaming guitar, pop, synthy stuff. But if I'm on the other side, I'll get this hard guitar, synthy
Gleamy.
stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it depends. It's like Sonic World Adventure or something like that. I don't know.
No, there's another perk to that. There's also.
Oh god. That's
A guy like you. A guy like you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But in seriousness for a second, Sega is holding a fan art contest for Sonic CD, in case you haven't heard. They're giving away 50 prizes for each region. And 5 grand prize winners will receive a copy of the soundtrack, signed by some Sonic team staff. There's Iizuka, who is the scapegoat for everything wrong with the series
goat
today.
teeth. Forever.
I don't know all the names off the top of my head. I know the composer of the original Japanese soundtrack, Naofumi. If you're hearing this, please forgive me.
Some Jap.
I'm pretty sure it's
Hataya-san.
now for me.
Naofumi Hataya, the composer for the original soundtrack, and a few other names. And on top of that, you'll get a copy of Sonic CD for your Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3. And
Or on
45. That is correct. It's also on Steam. You can pick that. And 45 first prize winners will receive that, minus the signatures.
So it's a piece of shit, basically. That's what they're giving away. That's what you're saying, right?
Well,
Well,
there's
hey,
also
I
there's
love
also the
soundtracks.
soundtrack. Yeah,
Yeah.
the soundtrack. Yeah, I thought the signatures. The
Yeah,
question
you're
is,
getting-
which
you're
of
getting
the
the soundtrack,
soundtracks is
but-
it going to be?
Oh, it's going to be the Japanese.
Oh, I thought it would depend on
Oh.
your territory.
Oh no, it's probably I'm pretty sure it's the 20th anniversary edition.
It probably is, actually, yeah. That's strange. Well, no, it's not strange because they were only releasing that in Japan, really. But so that isn't strange that they only released it in Japan.
I find it funny because for the longest time the community was under this impression that the reason why the Japanese soundtrack was never in any re-release of Sonic CD in America had to do with like the fact that they didn't have licensing rights to the Japanese soundtrack. But
Yeah,
this is really
and
funny with
and
this
now-
version. And now we have a re-release of, well, actually a complete remake of Sonic CD. And
Lo and behold,
they can use the Japanese soundtrack, but they don't currently have licensing to the American soundtrack.
And it's some witty-twitty legal loophole issues that I'm never going to be able to wrap my head around.
Oh, did you hear the rumor behind why they're doing it as DLC? Apparently, there's like different licensing rules for DLC content, and they can like pay to get licensed for less through DLC. I mean, this is all hearsay, so
So they'll be able to release both soundtracks. It's DLC.
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
That's
Well, I mean, I think Ken Balo, almost said Ben Kalo. Curse you, Skylar.
Ben shit face.
I think he like confirmed that when he was at in some sort of press hearing.
He confirmed he was not gay.
This never stops.
Hey, trust me, I know the guy. He's not gay.
He's not gay. You met him.
Yeah, we're tight.
You're tight. You're tight.
Hey, Ken,
Asses
if
are
you're
tight.
listening, what's up, man?
Your butthole's
I
tight.
really hope you wouldn't listen
No,
to this.
I hope that none of these people listen to what I'm saying. Jesus.
We agree.
See, Sega listens to the fans, just not the right ones.
Not the right ones.
See, this is the pilot. We're allowed to get away with this stuff on the pilot.
Oh, yeah.
This will be released in 10 years' time. As a fucking podcast generation. You fucking...
This will be all the bonus content, the making of.
This is the DLC.
Making it.
right?
You see, this podcast originally started with a much darker tone.
But then we had to appeal to the Western audience, so we
But
had
then
to.
the ESRB came out with the E10 rating, and we had to bump down the tone a little bit.
Yeah, and so I bleed green now. I don't know why.
But,
However, we do still say "damn" all the time.
well then, aren't we
Yeah.
special?
Yeah, and we're going straight to hell.
We're saying damn. We're being damned. Damn. That damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Oh, I knew somebody was going to say it. You're out of this podcast, you fucking...
Oh, I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Yeah. Go bitch about Maria.
I was telling Peter earlier that that Sonic Generation should have had an achievement when he got the fourth Chaos Emerald.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been interesting. I mean, 'cause it would have been like a reference to a previous Sonic game.
Actually,
Well, yeah, plus
doesn't
he
Shadow
does-
have the fourth
Yes.
Chaos Emerald?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's yellow, just like it is. Well, is it yellow in Shadow, or is it silver?
I don't even know. They
Silver.
change the
But
colors
it-
every game, it feels like.
It is the fourth Chaos Emerald.
It is the damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
So there's another example of Sega trolling us with this game.
So yeah,
And plus another achievement with Generations. What's it called? Look both ways. Where
when you're crossing
if
the
you don't-
street.
If you don't get hit by the car being carried by the tornado, you will get an achievement for that. Because, in case you didn't know, that tornado's carrying a car!
Oh my god.
Omochao said so.
Omochao's a piece of shit.
If you have endless boost, you can boost non-stop.
Really? Huh. The more you
Yeah.
know.
Dude, Omochao killed that game for me when I was first playing. I made the mistake of having Omochao on, and I fought the Metal Sonic fight, and I was so pissed off because he didn't even give me a chance to fight him, like, legit. He was just always, oh, press jump to attack him now while he's weak. Watch out, he's about to do this super powerful attack.
Aw, come on. At least Tikal would wait until after you died once.
I know, he didn't even give me that benefit. He was in my face. He told me everything I was supposed to do before I did it.
Yeah, he
And I
put
was
it
like,
right
are
in
you
your
serious?
face. He was upfront about that.
Speaking
Watch
of
out!
Tikal,
Metal Sonic is gonna throw those big things at you. You better
Watch
dodge
out!
the shadows.
You're gonna crash! Ah!
Better dodge
watch
the
out,
shadows.
you're gonna crash. We might as well have just said it like that, because I mean, Jesus.
You know what I wish they did with Generations? Back when they first explained everything in the game, I thought they would be like, kind of like a Turtles for Everything and just going through different time modes.
I know what you're
Kind-
talking
kind-
about.
Yeah, kind of like how they did that Chaos Control shit with Sonic 06. I was hoping they would be doing that, and they would come to a portal at the point where Elise kisses Sonic, and they would look at that, modern and classic, and they would just get grossed out by that.
That'd be funny.
I was hoping that's what the time eater was gonna be.
Bury my shell at wounded.
Elise?
You get through all the game, and then Modern Sonic wakes up, and it turns out the entire game was while he was dead.
Uh-oh.
That would be incredible. I'd be fucking pissed, but that'd be amazing.
Just as like a total troll, like the end of the game is like, it's like, yeah.
Not bad.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Looks like I'm still shitty.
Shitty.
All right, now guys, it's time for a small break.
Wow, the weather sure feels great outside today. I'm gonna go for a walk. Oh, hi, Tails. Tails? What? It's me, but more ugly and bigger. Wait, I can talk? You're even more obnoxious than I am. I do what I can. Anyways, what is going on? Two tails?
Wow, I hope Zega wasn't really trying to make that pun. Zega invited no explanation as to why you're here. Just flow with it.
Oh, that mean I'm like a space-time anomaly then. Or maybe I'm like your past self.
Maybe that means you possess special powers too. Like the movies!
Haha! You know what that means? We could go back in time and claim our rightful place as the star of the show! It's what the fans want anyways.
Don't remind me.
All right, we're back. Now we're going to talk about the most amazing racing game of all time.
Sonic R?
Sonic
No.
R?
Although that would be a great choice.
Maybe when we're not gay, we can talk about that.
Everybody's Sonic
Shen
racing.
before. What about 18 Wheels Over the Road Racing?
That was a good
Or
one.
whatever that thing was.
What about...
What is that? There's that other game, like, what was it called? Like Big Motherfucking Trucks?
No, Big
Oh,
Mother
Big
Truckers.
Mother Truckers.
Big
Big
Truckers.
motherfucking truck.
No, have you
Big
ever...
motherfucking trucks
Have-
out
have you
now
ever
for
played,
PlayStation 2.
Like, there were these really obscure Japanese games on the Dreamcast, like Tokyo Bus Driver and stuff like that, and you actually had to drive a bus around Tokyo and shit. Yeah. These really weird games from Japan for the Dreamcast. It's just, yeah.
Well, you know what else was on the Dreamcast?
Oh, what?
Daytona USA. And you know what's on Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network?
What?
Daytona USA.
Is that already out?
I believe it is. I do not
By
know
the time this is
for
heard, it will
sure.
be out. So
Yeah, in 6 months when you guys have heard this, it's out.
it's out. It's out of the closet.
Yeah, just for the record, this was recorded in November.
No, it wasn't. This
2011.
was recorded summer 2012. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Like, hey, you listening, what... No, you listener, right now. What time is it? What's that say on your clock there? Yeah, that's when we recorded it. You're listening to this live, even if this is an MP3.
Yeah, we've got a streaming MP3.
Yeah, we've got some really advanced shit going
Yeah.
on here,
You
basically.
guys, you know what time it is?
Time to not.
It's morphin' time!
What time is it?
Oh, that works too. I was gonna say Adventure Time, but okay.
Okay, I guess it's morphin' time. I guess.
Like, oh no, putties! I guess it's morphin' time.
I guess. It's morphin' time. I guess.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, Kimberly, let's go make out by the pier.
Kimberly, let's go fuck.
All right, so Daytona USA.
We're back on that now. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Daytona.
Daytona.
Let's go with it!
I'm not a gay.
I'm not gay.
I want to fly sky high. Let's go to gay bar. I think I just made your intro for this podcast.
Let's go. Let's go to gay bar. Gay Ben. Alright, so fucking Daytona USA was first released in Shaddix's face in 1913. And
Well, it was released in 1993, and it came with a beta of Sonic CD for the Sega CD. And since then, people have been clamoring for Sonic CD, but instead, Sega has given us another copy of Sega All-Stars Racing. Oh wait, I mean Daytona
what was
USA,
that
I'm sorry.
noise? I just had. Uh-oh. Guess we're in Scrap Brain. Yeah, we're in Scrap Brain.
Game over, yeah!
I think my internal soundbite catch just the perfect thing for your situation.
What was that? What was that clip from?
That wasn't from Daytona.
That
even though it should have
was
been.
a hidden options menu.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, that was in the options menu from Daytona. You had Oma Chow guiding you through the game. And
If you turned Omo Chow on,
if you turn Oma Chow on, you will get game over, yeah.
Turn
It's a hidden
left here.
unlockable.
Turn left here. Turn left.
Medium
here.
right.
If you push down the accelerator pedal, you will speed up.
Oh god.
If you,
Imagine Omo Chow and Sega Rally.
oh god. Medium right.
Medium right,
Medium-
baby.
Don't let the time come out, or the annoying guy will say,
Medium right. Do a half turn, then a medium right.
narrow bridge.
Well, to be fair, having the female driver in Sega Rally is basically an equivalent experience.
All right.
Or a female passenger side driver, co-driver, whatever it's called. I'm not familiar with rally racing, okay? Fuck!
I'm not familiar with females.
I'm pretty sure we're talking about Daytona. Just saying.
Shut up. They're both the same game.
Shut your
really
ass
are.
up.
They might as well be, except one's got a better soundtrack than the other.
Whoa, whoa,
The
whoa.
Sega Rally has it's by the same guy.
I know, but it still has a better soundtrack.
Oh. Wait, which has the better soundtrack here?
Daytona.
What the fuck?
Go away. Let's go away.
I don't know.
Right?
Bitch, I have the Sega Rally soundtrack on my iPod,
Well,
not the
I'm-
Daytona USA soundtrack.
I'm actually
alright?
gonna have to side with Skylar on this one.
Well, I guess I'm not gay.
Well, technically, it's Sega Rally 2.
Well, aren't
But-
you a faggot?
But you know, notwithstanding.
Let's go. Let's go away.
But yes, Daytona USA was released in 1993. It was considered one of the highest grossing arcade games of all time. I'm ripping all this off of Wikipedia.
Be nice if you knew something about video games, wouldn't it?
I know, right?
Yeah, just, you know.
Video game podcast, don't know shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, how can I turn this on?
How do I turn my console on?
So I got an iPhone the other day and I can't turn it on.
Jiggle the handle.
Oh, yeah.
I don't. How do you play Angry Birds? I heard that's a cool game to play.
You idiot.
It has all the best graphics.
Graphics. Plural.
Graphics.
It has lots of graphics.
Yeah, there's lots of graphic. Alright, so Daytona, let's go away.
Let's go away to a better podcast.
Let's fly sky high. Let's go together.
Yeah, let's make me high.
Alright,
And Skylar, what you said earlier was right. It actually is out already on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. So you should go play it because it's amazing.
yeah.
I will next payday.
Now the question is, does it have the actual soundtrack in it? Because we were talking about something earlier.
I
apparently,
would not like to be quoted on this because I could be wrong for it. So,
You could be gay.
I could be gay. But carry on, Shaddix.
Yeah. Well, in 2010, they did a re-release of Daytona for the arcades. It was like in HD, and they just like rebranded it Sega Racing Classic. And apparently, according to Peter, like
According to Peter. Here we go.
Allegedly.
allegedly, according to TSSZ News.
Yes, that's better.
Claiming this as fact.
Daytona, like, in order to make a re-release of the game, like, Daytona now requires their people to pay, like, a crap ton of money. So, possibly Sega got rid of the soundtrack because they didn't want to have it there
But I did
and pay the
also
licensing fee.
I did also say that I could just be getting it because Crazy Taxi also had the same thing done, but I thought
Maybe we should just have this conversation instead of talking about the conversation we had earlier.
All right, let's have that conversation. Okay. Basically, a few years ago, when Crazy Taxi was re-released, they no longer had the licensing to the soundtrack. Well, the original soundtrack to the game. So they had to redo the music for it, just some random songs and crap like that they put in.
Oh my god, it sounds terrible.
And they also lost their license to be able to use things like the KFC brand logo and shit like that. So they had to rename it to like Chicken Hut and places like that.
Yeah, it's like it's Fried Chicken Shack.
Oh,
And they
that's
have
it,
the
fried
little
chicken.
they have the little FCS there in place of KFC.
Yeah. Like that's awesome. So it's stuff like that. So I wasn't sure, but I thought it was probably the same case. I'm sure I read it, but I could absolutely be wrong. That they had to do the same thing to Daytona because I know they had to change the name because I forgot the name of the organization, but they own the rights to the Daytona name, and they have done since before the Daytona game came out. So,
Yep, and I mean, yes, yep, yeah.
Well, at the very least, like with Crazy Taxi, when I played, I just boot up custom soundtrack, throw the original songs on there, and if Daytona USA has the same issues, which honestly I doubt it does, somebody out there can confirm that for us. Just do the same thing, you know.
Yeah,
no big deal.
Well, because yeah, at the same time, remember when they did the original announcement, they had that contest, and the contest was to identify the song, and it was definitely do 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 do.
no, I think.
Well,
I
no. It was Rolling Stone.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
it was
my
Rolling
bad.
Start.
It was Rolling Start.
Well,
You know, when I saw the post for that contest, I was hoping it would be something obscure, difficult to figure
I was
out.
too. I was at least hoping they were gonna trick me, but I played it and I was like, "Are you serious?
like,
Are you
It's
serious,
Daytona,
bro?
duh."
if they just played like the Game Over music or something, I know it's still obvious, but it's still
G-A-M-E-O-V-E-R.
V-E-R. It's Voo. Voo.
Game over. Game over.
He says Game Over properly, but it's just Voo. I don't know what the fuck Voo is, but
Game over."
Voodoo magic.
Oh, Voo.
G-A-M-E.
Gay, Game Over. It's just
Game
It
over.
says gay about 5 times and then Game Over.
God damn it! I want to play Crazy Taxi now.
Crazy Taxi.
I'm gonna do that. I don't give a fuck if I'm recording a podcast with you or not.
Oh god.
Go play some Crazy Taxi.
Joe. Hey, come on over. Have some fun with Crazy Taxi.
Pick a car and drive it.
It's party time. Let's have some fun.
I fucking love that. What is with that voice in that game? Like, what the fuck is that about?
I don't know, but it's amazing.
It is.
Okay, let's go. Let's go make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I never played as anybody besides BD Joe.
BD Joe was there. Did you ever play with the crazy bike?
Yes.
Yes. Oh god, that cheat was amazing. Just playing with just
But-
some black guy riding a bicycle. Just fucking-
But it's so annoying though because at least in the Xbox Live version, the customers they'll still like hound you to pick them up even if you have a customer. They'll be like, "Oh, over here, yeah."
yeah,
And oh fuck.
it's quite crazy. I guess that's why it's Crazy Taxi.
Oh, do I hear the Offspring in the background there? This podcast is gonna get it sued out its ass.
We're done. This podcast
Yeah.
is over.
We just gotta buy out.
We just got bought out
Yeah,
by
it's
Sega.
done. We just got bought out by Sega. Now we have to change our
Sega
content.
Antarctica.
Well, I had to put something there.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you could have waited till the game came out and did it in your own time, but no, you had to do that. So,
Right.
yeah, I don't know.
I've been. Oh, interesting. I cannot save this
It's
file
not
into my
interesting.
computer. So, guys, I'm actually thinking we should wrap this up now.
I guess Shaddix is better before bullshit. No.
All right, let's check out how you did today. Now let's take a look. A Class B license. Game over.
No,
Yeah, if anybody wants to make a Crazy Taxi fan game, hit me up.
yeah.
Hey.
Fucking, we've got the licensing from Sega to make this game. We have the money to invest. We have everything.
Yeah, we've got Offspring, Bad Religion. We got all that.
We got all of them. Just waiting. We just need your skills to make it happen.
Speaking of skills, check out this bike.
Check out my skills in the bedroom.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
No, not really.
Not really. But yeah. Anyway, yes, it's. I think we should stop recording.
All right, guys.
Alright.
Well, you have joined in with the prototype of the podcast to be the podcast. of doom.
Uh-oh.
This has been Shaddix and Mr. Peter O'Hanlon and Mr. Skylar.
Alright, so, Rokan,
Me?
why don't you tell us about your ice cream fetish?
Yeah, please do. It's well, everyone loves ice cream.
Tell
So I
us more
just-
about it.
So I just combined that with sex,
Oh, yeah.
and I thought, this might work,
Ah.
and that's how I drew ice cream porn.
Ah, okay. Well, thank you for that. Any last words?
Oh shit, this is actually recording.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please cut that off.
I might have to
My
work
mom,
on
my mom cannot hear about this ice cream porn.
Oh, good thing I'm not gay. Any last
Whatever
words?
what you do.
Any last words?
Mom, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna make it up for you someday.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, I'm done recording this.